So, from the last session, we were discussing the loops in TypeScript, right?
Yes.
So, loops we are going to be using to the when we want to execute the specific block of code repeatedly until the Boolean condition should be a false. So that time we use loops. So in TypeScript we have a while loop, do while loop, for in loop, for off loop. Okay. So yesterday we were mainly focusing on while loop and do while loop, right? So do you have any questions on this? Alright. Do you people are having any questions? Manoj, Somu, and Avinash.
It's clear, brother.
Yeah. What about you, Manoj? Do you have any questions?
Bharat, but can you please explain the reverse of a number?
Yeah. So I'll find the different way. I'll explain.
Okay, done.
Yeah. I'll explain different way. So, but the while loop and do while loop is clear, right?
Yes, Bharat.
Yeah. So I will tell you the very simple way what we discussed yesterday. That same thing. So yesterday we
Bharat?
tried. Yes.
Why can't we reverse that string using loops, for loop or like while? It's not for loop, like while.
Yeah, we use while loop. I'll show you today.
Okay.
Okay. So TypeScript. Yeah, I will tell you very simple way. First, you have to understand the logic. Then I will show you. Okay. So actually, we people are going to be looking the reverse a number. So if we have a number like this, so I am going to be expecting this number into the reverse order. Is that clear? So this is the number we are going to be expecting the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like this we are expecting. Yes or no? Right? Please unmute and respond. I'll tell you very simple. Yeah. See, guys, when we are supposed to write any program at any language, so first we want to take that data into the program with the variable. Is it clear? So even TypeScript also, I'll going to be taking my number as a input number equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my number. Okay. So I'm expecting the same number. So into the reverse order. So I don't know what is the reverse order. So that's why by default I'm going to be taking the reverse number is 0. Is it clear? These two statements? Is it clear? These two statements? Yes. But now tell me, when I'm supposed to reversing my input number, so number must be not a 0, right? So number is not must be a 0. Yes or no?
Yes.
And also, when I'm supposed to taking the number, so that number must be more than one number. Yes or no? Not a 0 and more than one number. Yes or no?
Yes. Right.
Yes. So that's why we'll go to use while loop. So whatever the number we are taking our input number, so that number must be greater than 0. Is it clear? So like this, we'll take in a while loop. So yesterday already we discussed the while loop. So while loop going to be execute the block of code after validating the condition. So when this condition going to be stopped means whenever the Boolean condition going to be a true, that time only it going to be stopped. Is it clear? Online? Is it clear?
Yes, Bharat.
Yeah. So now I'm expecting this number is a reverse order. So when I want to expect this number is reverse order, I need this last digit as my first reverse number. So for that, I'll take let remainder number equal to input number modular by 10. So when we perform like this, it's going to be take the last digit as a remainder. Is it clear? Is it? Yeah. Once if you are taking your last number as your remainder for first time, so I need that number into my reverse variable. So that's why reverse number equal to, so reverse number into 10. So by default 0 into 10, 0 plus this remainder, plus this remainder. So like this we can perform. So after this, when I'm supposed to checking again my input is must be greater than 0. That time I want to skip the last digit because of already I getting the last digit as my reminder. I already stored that number into reverse. But now I want to remove this last digit before going to be execute the same block of code. Is it clear? Alright, is it clear?
Yes, Bharat.
So this scenario, what we want to do is, so this particular scenario, what we want to do is, whatever the input we are taking, this input, we should want to avoid this last digit. For that, we have one method is math. Math floor is a method. So in this, you need to be perform your input number by 10. So then it going to be avoid the, so your last number as a your decimal number. So that time, so next iteration it going to be taken the only the 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it clear? So first time we already separated the 5. That's why. So last statement I am going to be skipping the 5 last digits. So next iteration it going to be taken the again a 4. So it is 4. So here already we have my reverse number is 5. So 5 into 10, it is a 50. 50 plus 4, 54. Is that clear? Alan, is that clear?
Yes, Bharat.
So this is the way this program going to be executed. The same program you should have to copy and execute in your VS Code editor. Then it will work. So using while loop like this we can. So we'll take one file. Reverse number.ts. So see this, whatever the program we discussed just now, the same program you should have to copy and paste it. Floor. Floor is a method. It's a default method. So you should have to use this same method. Okay. So see this guys, this is my program. Is there any confusion right now? Anyone? Online? Is there any confusion?
No, but it's a math.4 is the basic standard method, right?
Yes,
Formula.
yes. Yeah. So because of here, when you are going to be write a Java, so that time by taking this integer number, we have used the int data type. So that time integer is not allow the decimals. In a TypeScript, there is one trick here because when you use a let variable, it allow the numbers both integer numbers and the decimals also. Even it is accepted the dot values also, decimal points also. That is the reason here we are using the math floor is some function. Is it clear? Because of to avoid the dot values. Clear?
Okay.
TypeScript executor. So path of the our file and run this. So see, sorry. So after writing, you should have to write a statement console.log reverse number. So my reverse number variable. So without writing this statement, we can't get the any output in our console. So now you should have to run it. See this? So 54321, we are getting a reverse number. Or if I suppose to change this input number is a different number. So like this 98763. So if I want to suppose to execute this, yes, you can do anything. It's going to be get as the reverse order. Is it clear? Anand, is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, Bharat.
So Somu and
Oh, yes, sir.
yeah, thank you. So actually, this is the logic, but the same logic it is going to be work in Java and JavaScript, but there is a some difference. But here we are using the math.flow. It is a method. Okay, so in TypeScript we call it as the function. So like this we can write it. Is it clear, guys? So shall I want to move other topic like a for loop and for each loop? Sorry, for in loop, for off loop.
Yes.
Yes, Bharat.
Yeah. So guys, so loop, what is loop means? Loop is also a one conditional statement. So when we are executing the some block of code, after verifying the some specific condition, we are going to be use the loop. So when we go to the for loop means when we know the number of iterations. So for loop, we people are going to be suggested when we know the number of iterations. Know the number of iterations. When we know the number of iterations we use. So the syntax of this for loop is, so for loop is common for every Java programming language, JavaScript programming language, and here TypeScript also it is same. So first by using a keyword for parenthesis. So here you should have to give a first expression as your input or initialization, then second expression as your condition, and third expression as your increment or decrement operators. So this is the way we can able to take the for loop in any programming language. So but here the first expression is your input or initialization value. Input or initialization value. Then second expression is condition. Condition. Then third expression is increment or decrement. Okay. So like this. So we have a syntax like this. So when we are supposed to use this for loop, how can we? So we can discuss that. Online, is it clear? Online,
Yes.
is it?
Yes.
Yeah. So see this, guys. So very simple. So we have a requirement like a, so write a program. Write a program. So print 1 to 10 numbers. So here very clear requirement. Write a program, print 1 to 10 numbers. Same means I want to start with 1 up to 10. I need 1 by 1 value. So this scenario, we people are going to be use the for loop. So see this, guys. So when I'm supposed to work with a for loop, so for loop.ts. So for loop.ts. So here, if I'm supposed to write the print 1 to 10 numbers. So here very simple. Simply take a for. So integer I equal to 1. Sorry. Let I equal to 1. I less than or equal to a 10. I plus plus. So in TypeScript we use the let keyword to define a variable. In Java, int. Even the JavaScript also a let. Okay. So here console.log I. Console.log I. So when we people are supposed to write a for loop like this. So when we people are supposed to write a for loop like this. So this for loop going to be work the like this. So how it is means? How it is means? So we have a for loop like this. So for let I equal to 1, I less than 10, I plus plus. So how it is going to be work means? So first it's going to be executed the initialization value. Are we people are given the initialization is correct or not? First it verify the initialization value. Why? If initialization is correctly given, whenever we people are going to be given the initialization is correctly given, so then this for loop going to be transferred into the verify the condition. Then for loop going to be transferred into the verify the condition. Online, is it clear? So this condition going to be verified the second time. Are you people are able to understand now? Yeah, sorry. Avinash and Somu and Manoj, are you able to understand?
Yes,
So
brother.
when you write a for loop, first it verify the initialization or initialization value, whether you are given the correctly or not. Then it check the condition. Once if these two are perfectly you are given, so then what it going to be do is, so then it going to be jump into the execute a block of for loop. Then it going to be jump into the execute a block of for loop. This is the action going to be performed the third time. Okay.
Okay, brother.
Yeah. After executing a block, then this for loop going to be transferred into the increment or decrement. So this is the one is going to be executed the fourth time. Once if it is increased, again it going to be transfer the cursor into the condition. So again it check the condition. If it is true, again it going to be allow the execute the block. If it is not true, then it will stop the execution of a block. Is it clear? Is there any confusion? Online? Is there any confusion?
No, brother, clear.
Yeah. So see this. So based on that, if you are supposed to execute it, TypeScript executor, the path of the file. So see this. When I executed my for loop, so see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is going to be printed like this. Is it clear? So this is the way you
Brother, after condition check, it will print it.
Yes.
And again, it will go to the increment part.
So after increment, again it verify the condition, then it allow the execute the body. If condition is going to be a false, then it will stop the execution.
Okay, got it.
Okay, this is for loop. So this for loop, we people are mainly going to be used to iterate a array. When we want to print a array elements, we people are going to be use this for loop. Is it clear?
Yes, brother.
Yeah. So in TypeScript, we have a one more thing is for in loop. So if you want to understand this for in loop, for of loop, this for loop, we need some knowledge on arrays. Okay. So for that reason, so I will tell you what is array. Is it okay?
Yes, brother.
So array in TypeScript. So array is nothing but it is a special type of data type in TypeScript. So it is going to be help us it allow the multiple sets of data with different data types in single variable. Okay, so array is a special type of data type. So it is a non-primitive data type. Okay, so array is a non-primitive data type. I already we people are discussed the primitive data types are a built-in data types, right?
Yes, brother.
So
So
this array is
array will accept any data type.
sorry,
Array will accept any data type, right?
non-primitive data type. Primitive data type. Non-primitive data type. Okay, It is a special data type. It allows the multiple sets of data. Multiple sets of means, so multiple group of values in single object with different types of data in single variable. So I will show you. So how can we define the array? So in TypeScript, we have two types of arrays. We have two types. So one is single dimensional array or single array. The second one is double dimensional array or double array. You have to remember like this. Is it clear?
Yes, Bharat.
Yeah. So here, when we people are supposed to define an array, so simply create one folder. So arrays. So in this, so arrays. Yeah. Example of array dot ts. So example of array dot ts. Okay. So see this, guys. So when I'm supposed to define an array, so we have two types of arrays. One is single array or single dimensional array. So array means it's a special type of data type, right? So very simple. Let array, so number equal to 10. What it is? Array number equal to 10. What it is? It is a variable.
Bharat, array is a non-primitive data type, right?
Yes. I already told, right?
Yeah.
So array is a non-primitive data type, right? But see, when I'm supposed to write like this, what it is? It is a variable. Yes or no? Let ARR colon number equal to variable. It means this ARR going to be allow the only one value. But if you are supposed to add a here 20, 30, 40, like 50, can we able to add like this? Can you able to add like this? No. Right? So array means it allows the group of values, array multiple sets of values in single object. So when you want to accept like this all the values in single variable, you should have to put a angular brackets. You should have to put a angular brackets after a data type, and that values must be you have to put inside the angular brackets like this. When you define like this, it is a single array. Is it clear?
Yes, Bharat.
So let ARR, so annotation colon number angular brackets. When you define these angular brackets, this represent the, you should have to allow the multiple values in this ARR. So like this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like this we can. So this is the array. Clear?
Bharat, if you want to insert like a string and number means.
Yes, we can able to add. So if I'm supposed to add a string and string and number, both you are asking, right? So when you want to define the string and number both, that time you should have to define an array different way, like this. String and r, so number. Put the angular brackets equal to, so inside the angular brackets, yes, we can add integer like testing, so 20, like automation. So again, so see this, I am going to be combining the integers and strings in single variable, right?
Yes, Bharat.
So how we are specify the string and the number, but if we are supposed to add in this particular array true, it show the error because of true is a boolean value. So type boolean is not assignable to type number and string. So this type number and string. So basically, TypeScript is a type safety programming language. Whatever the data type you are given, only you should have to assign the same type of the data. You don't allow the other than the type. Is it clear?
Okay, well, got it.
So here if you remove it, yes. So we have to store the multiple types of data in single variable with different data types or single data type. Is it clear?
Yes,
Alright.
Bharat.
Yeah. So
So if you want to add third one boolean means you should keep that like a
yeah, you should have to put a again R. So boolean. So when you define a boolean, yes, it can accept the booleans also.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So if you are not going to be add like this, are you able to understand? So this is the array. When you are supposed to give an array like this array going to be store the values index-wise. So the first value going to be stored the index 0, second value going to be stored the index 1, third value going to be stored the index 2, fourth value it going to be stored the index 3, fifth value it going to be stored the index 4. Is it clear? Index is the order. So whatever the order we are giving the values, that order going to be begin with 0. Is it clear?
Yes, Bharat.
Yeah. So now guys, when you are supposed to store a group of array, multiple sets of values in single object. So if you are supposed to know the length of this array, so if you are supposed to know this length of the array, so console.log. So inside the single quotes, length of array. So ARR dot length is a property. So like this. The same way you should have to write it here one more variable like this. Okay. So see this. Now if you are supposed to execute this TypeScript executor, the path of the file. So see what is the length of it is? My
Five.
first array is going to be having the 5. My second array is going to be also 5. Yes or no?
Yes, Bharat.
Yes. But now guys, if I'm supposed to print a one by one value, I want 10, I want 20, I want 30, I want 40, like that. Or if I want to especially print a one specific value, how can I? So when
Array
you
of
are,
0, array
yeah,
of 1.
when you people are supposed to print a specific value through index we can. So index going to be begin with 0, right? So array of, if I want to print a 30, index is 2. Is it clear?
Yes, Bharat.
Yeah. So if I'm supposed to print a 50, my index is 4. Okay. So see this. If you are supposed to execute it like this. So see in my terminal, I'm successfully getting the 30 and 50, right? 30 and 50. But if
Yes.
I want to print this all, at a time, what can I want to do? I need to be write the console.log. So array of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this 5 statements, right? So if I want to print everything, what can I want to do? I need to be write everything into a one by one statement. Yes or no?
Yes, Bharat.
So like this we can write it. So here what you are going to be observed. So every time array of 0, 1, 2, 3. This index is changing, but every time we are giving the same, right?
Yes, Bharat.
So this particular scenario, if you want to print a output like this particular scenario, to iterate an array, we are going to be use the for loop. To avoid writing this many lines, we people are using the for loop. So how means? So let I of equal to 0, I less than array dot length I plus plus. Okay. So here console.log array of I. So by writing a 5 lines, to print your array values. By writing a single for loop, we can able to print it. Is it clear?
Yes.
So very simple, guys. TypeScript executor, the path of the file. So anything is missing? So we are not used anywhere, right? Internal module run main 120 like triggered uncatched exception. Okay. So location is missing. So TypeScript executor, path of the file. Yes. See this. Now we people are going to be printed 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Are you able to understand? So basically for loop we are going to be using to iterate a arrays and string values. Is it clear? Somu and Manoj, any questions from you guys?
No, Bharat, good.
What about you, Manoj?
I'm good, Bharat.
Yeah. So guys, this is the logic is same in Java, JavaScript and TypeScript everywhere. But to define the array is different in Java and JavaScript, but the logic is same thing everywhere. Okay. The same way, in a TypeScript we have a one more loop is same way we have a one more loop is for in loop. So for in loop. So even this for in loop is also going to be used to iterate the array elements one by one. So to define this for in loop also by using a for, so let variable in, so that array name. So even this for in loop is also going to be iterate the one by one value. Console.log. So array of I. So like this. Even for in loop also we use the same way, but here we are going to be putting the three expressions. First is initialization, condition, and increment. But in for in loop, not required to put three expressions. First use a variable in. Whatever the array you have to give that array. Then automatically this for in loop going to be taking the index. So first value is 0, second value is 1, third value is 2, fourth value is 3, fifth value is 4. Like that, it's going to be taking the one by one index automatically. Whatever the behavior we are going to be seeing in a for loop, the same behavior we have in for in loop. Is it clear?
Yes, Bharat.
Yeah, even for in loop is also going to be iterate the values index wise. Even the for in loop is also going to be iterate the values index wise. For your understanding purpose, I comment this code. So here I write the for in loop. So let I in array. Okay. So see this, like this you are going to be write it. So console.log, sorry, array of I. So like this you should have to write it. So now you want, sorry, copy the path. So TypeScript executor, the path of the file. So see this guys, even by using the for loop also we are getting the same output. Is there any difference? It is also going to be iterate the values index wise. It is also iterate the values index wise. Is it clear?
Bharat,
What is-
in for loop, let I in error is there, no? Error is what you
Array
mentioned.
name. Array name. So
Array
here,
name, okay.
yeah. So here we have an array, right? ARR. So 10,
Got
20, 30, 40. So even if you want to iterate this ARR one also, yes, you can. Just put it here one. There is no difference. Both are going to be printed in the same way.
We don't mention any separate indexing for in
Yeah.
loop, right?
Yes, yes,
So it's
exactly.
automatically taken
Yes, it automatically taken, but with a index only.
within index. Oh,
Yeah. So see this, if you are supposed to taking the this combination of values, so string and number. So even that also we use the same way. For in loop going to be taken the automatically index. Is it clear?
ah.
Yeah. So like this we can use for in loop to
Value of
iterate.
I is 0 no static.
Sorry.
Hello. Here the value of I is 0 no initially.
Yes.
But if you want to initially keep the value 1, then this for loop, like a for in loop, not usable. No.
Yes, for in loop is not going to be work. So that's
Oh.
why only when we want to discuss the arrays, that time only we are using this. That is the reason yesterday I am not explaining.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the way we can use for in loop. And also in TypeScript there is a one more loop is a for of loop. So for of loop. So this for of loop is going to be also a not similar to the for in and for loop. It is something is different. But how it is means, if you people are know the Java, in Java there is a for each loop. This for of loop is going to be work with the similarly for each loop in Java. But if you don't know, no worry. So like this, I will how we are using, I will tell you. So first use a for. So then this for of loop is going to be used to the variable of I of whatever the array you have, you should have to put it in array. But here, what it's going to be do is, when you use like this a syntax, whatever the values in array, that values is going to be converted into the one by one in I. Here it is not follow the index, but it is directly taking the one by one value. Is it clear? Console.log I. So earlier array angular brackets we are given the index, but without giving like that, directly you can use this variable when you use for of loop. Is it clear? So I will show you the same thing. So for let I of array. So see this guys, earlier array angular brackets I, it means we given the index, but now not required to give an index. Automatically for of loop is going to be taking the values one by one in variable. So this I is going to be taking the one by one value. Is it clear?
Okay, got it.
So TypeScript executor, the file name. So see this, when you use for of loop, automatically it is this behavior is same. But the difference is here we are not follow the index, it access the one by one value one by one time. It is similar to the for each loop in Java. It is a special loop in TypeScript. This one and this for in and this one for loop. For loop is classic for loop, but these two are additionally added in TypeScript. Other than TypeScript, we don't have these loops. Is it clear?
Yes, but
So like this, we people are going to be working with the loops. Okay. So any confusion, anything is difficulty? Alright, any confusion?
clear.
Anything is difficult. Tomorrow also I will tell you what is array, how can we define the arrays, how many types we can define arrays, what are the methods in arrays. We will discuss. But when we want to discuss this for loop, for in loop, for of loop, we require the array. That's why only I explained. Okay. Next class I will tell you completely what is array, how to define array, and how many types we can define array. What is the difference single array and double array? Okay. I will tell you those things. But as of now, are you able to understand this for loop?
Yes, but
Yeah. So guys, when you are good at here, I'll give you a very simple example for you. So what it means. So write a program. Write a program. Print Fibonacci series. Fibonacci series are a Fibonacci numbers. Fibonacci numbers 1 to 100. Are you able to understand? Write a program, print Fibonacci numbers 1 to 100. Are you able to understand? So Fibonacci number is nothing but when you are suppose having the two values like 0 and 1, if you add these two, it will generate the one more value, that is again 1. When you add 1 and 1, it will generate 2. 1 and 2, it will generate 3. 3 and 2, 5. 5 and 3, 8. 8 and 5, 13. So 13 and 8, 21. So like this, I need 100 values. Is it clear? Alright. Sorry, అర్థం కాలేదా?
Yes, Bharat.
Yeah. So we want to write the program for Fibonacci series. So yeah, I'll create a one file. So see this, when I'm supposed to write a Fibonacci series, so first I need two variables. One is number 1, number equal to 0. So let number 2, number equal to 1. Is it clear? I needed two values. If I combine these two, I'll generate the third value. So for that, I'll use for integer, let I equal to 1, comma, I less than or equal to 100, I plus plus. When I'm supposed to write a like this one loop, how many times this loop going to be iterate the values? 100 times. Yes or no?
Yes, Bharat.
But before this, I am going to be given the number like this. It just we are taking the variable, but this variable I didn't given the anything. So this time, what can I want to do is, so here console dot log. I want that values. So before printing a values, so n3 equal to n1 plus n2. So here in the place of console, I'll print it directly a n3. Okay. So when I'm supposed to print like this, what is my first input? 0. Then I have second value is 1. So 0 and 1. What is the value we get it first time? 0 and 1. What is the value we get it first time? Alright. 1. 1 is our output. So next time, when I want to perform the same thing, what can I want to do? In the place of 2, whatever the value we have, that is can move into the n1. In the place of n3, whatever the value we have, that can move into the n2, right?
Yes.
So that time, what can I want to do is, so n1 equal to n2. Okay, n2 equal to n3. Is it clear? After printing. Any confusion
After
here?
printing of one, it will change it.
Yeah, it changed the values. The next iteration, again it perform the same like that. So up to 100, it's going to be iterate the same logic again and again. Is that clear?
Okay.
Yeah. So see this. If you are supposed to run this, copy the path. So here, TypeScript executor, the file. So see this. We people are going to be printing the 100 Fibonacci series. See this 1. Okay, 1 and 1, 2. 2 and 1, 3. 3 and 2, 5. 5 and 3, 8. 8 and 5, 13. 13 and 8, 21. 21 and 31, 13, 34. Like this, we people are going to be getting the 100 Fibonacci series. Is it clear?
Yes.
So this is the way you can able to write a logic. Any questions? Online? Any questions?
No.
No, Bharat.
So like this, you people are also going to be writing the some programs are interview oriented. So what I may want to use here, I may want to use here for loop or for in loop or for off loop. Yes, you can use for in or for loop. Don't use for off because of here we are not iterated, right? So how to use this here the for in loop? So let us find in 200 types, right? RV people are able to use like this?
No, Bharat.
No, it is showing the error, right?
Yes.
Because this foreign is dedicatedly used to iterate the array. Okay, so when you are supposed to putting a conditions, for loop is suggestible. Clear?
Okay. But Bharat, before there is no condition. Huh?
Sorry?
For before.
Ah,
For before program there is no condition.
yes, before program there is no condition.
Okay.
So any questions? None? Any questions?
No, Bharat.
Yeah. So also try to write a Java TypeScript program. So print the even numbers or odd numbers. Okay. So once if you are good with this for loop, for in loop, and for off loop, so next we can discuss array. In array we'll discuss this some more examples. Is it okay?
Okay, Bharat.
So any confusion, any questions? Any?
No, Bharat.
I hope are you people are able to understand. Are you doing the practice? Are you doing the practice? And I feel you are doing the practice, but you are doing or not, I don't know. So please do your practice, guys. When you people are going to be doing a practice, then only the programming languages are easy. So if you have already any knowledge in other programming languages, it is similar. It is similar. Some areas only we are going to be changing the some things, but almost it is similar. Yes or no? Manoj, I hope you know Java, right? So is there any differences between Java and this TypeScript?
Just a syntax wise, apart from the rest is same.
Yes. So only the syntax is different and rest of the logic is same. So yesterday also I explained the reverse number, right? So
Yes,
yesterday I explained the reverse number, right? So when I'm trying to reverse a number, so we people are using the for loop, right?
yes.
So this for loop, why I use it is when I'm writing the while loop, that time it is showing the some errors. That is the reason I can directly switch that number into the string formation. In string formation, I used the for loop, I iterated. But without using a for loop also, we can able to iterate. So like using a while loop with math.floor function. Okay. So if you whenever you remember this, then only we can. So without this also we can. That is using for loop. Is it clear? So both are correct. నిన్న మీకు ఫస్ట్ చెప్పింది yesterday we discussed the first example, that is, and after the example both are correct, but based on the situation we should have to change the logic. Got it? So these programs are common for the every programming language, not only the here. Okay, guys. And sometimes some people are going to be asked the one more program like a. So I'll tell you very simple thing. So for just practice purpose. So like write a program, print palindrome number or not, given number. So whatever the number they're going to be giving, is that number is palindrome number or not. So when you want to check your given number is a palindrome number or not. So like that time what you want to do is, so first to take the input. So input whatever it may be. So like 1 to 1. So if this input, if input after reversing, if the order is same, output answer is same, then it is palindrome. It means when you have a one number, if it is first to last or last to first, if the order is same, that is palindrome. If the order is not a same, that is not a palindrome. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So this case, what you want to do is, so just take a new file. Yes. So it is just for your practice purpose on loops. Okay. So don't be take it personally. So these things we can't do in our automation testing. It's just for practice. Okay. So I have a one variable. So my variable is I'll going to be take as a number equal to 1 2 3 or 2 1. This is my number. Okay. So I'm going to be checking is this number is a palindrome number or not. So when I'm supposed to check is this number is palindrome number, I want to reverse, right? So I want to verify the reverse order. So when I want to verify a reverse order, I'll going to be take this number into the temporary variable because of after reversing a number, this number going to be changed as the 0. So that's why I'll going to be assign my input into the temp also. So now temporary value and num value both are same. Is that clear? Temp means temporary. Num means our input. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So now I'm going to be write the logic for reverse. So just now we already discussed, right? So when we want to write a logic for reverse, number must be greater than 0. So let the remainder equal to number modular by 10. So we need a one variable for reverse. So to get that variable, I'll take a variable for reverse or equal to a0. So I have already a reverse variable. So that's why it is showing a reverse one. Reverse equal to reverse 1 into 10 plus that remainder. So are you able to understand this logic? Able to understand this logic? Reverse 1 equal to reverse 1 into 10. It means 0 plus remainder, then it's going to be take the last value. So then finally, if you are supposed to take a value, so number math dot floor, so number by 10. So to avoid the last digit. After executing this block, it's going to be get the reverse number. So now here you have a condition. If my temporary variable value triple equal to my reverse, if both are same, then I going to be saying as it is a palindrome. Is that clear? Alright, is that clear? So what is the logic here I am written? Temp triple equal to reverse means, so my input, whatever the input I am taking, that input after reversing a number, if both are same, then I can say it is a palindrome. Else, so we already discussed this conditional statements, right? Else, log not palindrome. So, is that clear?
Yes, Bharat.
Not palindrome. So this is the way we can write the logic. Any questions, any confusions on here? Online? Any questions, any confusions?
No.
So like this we can. So now, if you are supposed to execute, so simply execute a clear TypeScript executor, the path of the file. What I am getting? Okay. Yeah. So here I have used the variable name as reverse one, right? But I compare the REV, right? That's why it is showing error. Put a one. So then TypeScript executed the path of the file. This given number is palindrome because of so 1 2 3 2 1 1 2 3 2 1 same order, right? Or if I suppose to change my order, if I suppose to change my order, is this a palindrome number? Is this order is same from the beginning to ending and ending to beginning?
No.
No. So now what is your expectation? Not palindrome, right? So see this not palindrome number. Is this clear? Is this clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So the same program, sometimes some interviewers going to be asked the so write a program, print palindrome numbers 1 to 1000. 1 to 1000, whatever the numbers you have a palindrome numbers, you need to be printed those all. You should have to practice that. So you can write it from your side. Already I explained one number is palindrome or not, right? So now you have to write a logic. So like a write a program, print 1 to 1000 palindrome numbers. Is it clear? Just to try it. If you are not able to do, I will tell you. Because of this going to be done by the using a for loop. So nothing is different. So here you are taking the one digit, but you should have to put this entire logic into the one for loop. Then you have to verify it. That's it. Online, is it clear? Somu and
Yes, Bharat.
yeah, Manoj, from your side, any questions?
No, but I'm good.
Yeah, Avinash,
No, but clear.
I hope you are able to understand the for loop and this some examples, right? So once if you people are good with here, so tomorrow we'll discuss array. So how to define this array, what are the programs we have in array, we'll discuss next session. Is that okay, guys?
Okay, but
Yeah. So that's it from my side today. So please do practice. So if you people are going to be getting any errors, please let me know, guys. So
okay, but
200% I'll going to be give a promise to you. We never get the opportunity to write these logics in real time. Even myself also, when I try to write a program, I will also going to be getting sometimes is there some errors. So that time I don't feel like I'm not able to do it. I feel like so I have an experience in multiple languages. Sometimes I'm going to be getting some confusion. But when I'm going to be observed deeply, then I'm going to be find easily. So you people are also going to be feel like that same way. If you are not able to do first time, you don't worry. You have to try it one more time, then you can definitely do it. Is it clear?
okay, Bharat.
Yeah.
Okay, Bharat.
Just try it once. That's it, guys. ఒక్కసారి try చేస్తే it is very easy.
Sure.
Yeah. So that's it from my side. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Bharat. Bye.
Thank you.